Number 20. Rainbow Six Mobile. We start with one of the freshest drops on this entire list. Rainbow Six Mobile just launched worldwide on February 23, 2026, and it's exactly what fans have been waiting for since 2022. This is not a port of Rainbow Six Siege. Ubisoft built this game exclusively for mobile, with fully customizable HUD, auto-vaulting, sprint lock, and smart pings designed for touchscreen play. But the soul of Siege is completely intact. 5 versus 5, attackers versus defenders, destructible environments, 1 life per round. Over 20 operators, classic maps like Bank, Border, Clubhouse, and Oregon, plus mobile-exclusive maps like Summit. This is console-level tactical shooting built from scratch for your phone. Brand new, completely free. Number 19. Delta Force. Here's something wild. Delta Force launched on Android and PC in April 2025. Then it came to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X in August 2025. Mobile first, console second. That's the world we're living in now. Made by Teamy Studio Group, the same team behind Call of Duty Mobile, Delta Force brings 64-player large-scale warfare, an intense extraction mode, and the legendary Black Hawk Down campaign to Android. 64 players on one map, massive battlefield, real military gunplay. This rivals Battlefield on console, and it's free on your phone. Number 18. Call of Duty Mobile. Call Mobile, a permanent fixture on any list like this. High-quality graphics, tight responsive controls, multiple game modes, team deathmatch, battle royale, search and destroy. This rivals console shooters flat out. Detailed maps, real gunplay, constant seasonal updates, millions of active players. Console experience, zero cost. Number 17. PUBG Mobile. PUBG Mobile still pulls tens of millions of players worldwide, and the reason is simple. The visuals on high settings are stunning. The gunplay feels weighty and real. Drop onto a massive map, loot, survive, win. If you've ever played PUBG on console, you know exactly what this delivers. Now imagine that, free in your pocket. Number 16. Heartopia. Here's one that caught a lot of people off guard. Heartopia. This is a cozy multiplayer life sim that launched in January 2026, and it looks absolutely gorgeous on Android. Think Animal Crossing, but on your phone with friends and with zero loading screens. The entire fairy tale town is one seamless open world to explore. You build your dream home, grow a garden, fish, cook, go bird watching, adopt pets, and dress up with over 1,000 outfit options. The visuals are warm, detailed, and incredibly polished for a free mobile game. One of the most charming new free Android games of 2026. Number 15. Destiny Rising. Destiny finally came to mobile, and it's called Destiny Rising. All the weapon customization, all the Guardian identity, all the Destiny DNA, but on Android. That perfect blend of shooter feel and MMO-style progression has been faithfully adapted here. It looks incredible. It plays great with a controller. The core experience is completely free. Number 14. Arknights Endfield. This one is massive. Arknights Endfield launched simultaneously on PS5, PC, and Android on January 22, 2026, and the mobile version is breathtaking. You play as the Administrator of Endfield Industries on a frontier world called Talos 2. Real-time tactical combat, a 4-member team you switch between mid-battle, and a full factory base-building system, production lines, resource management, and crafting that powers your entire operation. Over 30 million pre-registrations before launch. AAA visuals, enormous depth, completely free. If you love RPGs that also scratch that base-building itch, this is your game. Number 13. Where Winds Meet. Here's one that blew the entire mobile gaming world away. Where Winds Meet is a wuxia open world, the same game that launched on PS5 and PC, available on Android. Gorgeous landscapes, fluid martial arts combat, a massive open world set in ancient China. Light monetization, mostly cosmetics, one of the most player-friendly free open world games on mobile. Over 22 gigabytes, but every single megabyte is worth it. Number 12. Genshin Impact. You already know this one, but it will always deserve its spot on a list like this. Genshin Impact permanently changed. The world of Teyvat is gigantic. Elemental combat is deep. Anime visuals are stunning. Over 70 playable characters, cross-play with PC and PlayStation, new regions and storylines every few months. 25 gigabytes on your device, but this is a full console-quality open world for free. Number 11. Zenless Zone Zero. From Hoyoverse, the same studio behind Genshin, comes Zenless Zone Zero, but this one is completely different energy. Urban fantasy, cyberpunk vibes, insanely fast combat, chain attacks, parries, 3-character squads, and cel-shaded visuals that pop off the screen. The city of New Eridu is alive. NPCs, side quests, minigames, a whole world in your pocket. Still getting massive updates in 2026, this one is not slowing down. Number 10. Warframe. This one is huge, and it just landed on Android last month. Warframe is one of the most beloved free-to-play games on PC and console, with over 70 million players worldwide, and now it's fully playable on Android. You are a Tenno, a biomechanical warrior called a Warframe, unleashing insane parkour-based combat across a massive sci-fi universe. Over 57 unique Warframes with each their own abilities, hundreds of weapons to craft and master, ship-to-ship space battles, mysterious open-world zones, and 10+ years of cinematic story quests to experience. Full crossplay and cross-save with PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so your progress follows you everywhere. 14 gigabytes on your device, completely free. This is a full AAA console game, now in your pocket. Number 9. 7 Deadly Sins Origin. Brand new and already a sensation. 7 Deadly Sins Origin launched on PlayStation 5 and PC on March 16, 2026. Then it landed on Android just 1 week later, on March 23rd. A PS5 game available on your Android phone 1 week after its console release. You play as Tristan, son of Meliodas, exploring the open world of Britannia in a massive new story arc. Tag-based combat, co-op for up to 5 players, full crossplay and cross-save between console, PC, and mobile. Built by Netmarble, based on a manga with over 55 million copies worldwide. The visuals are stunning, the world is massive, and it just dropped. If you only download one game from this entire list, make it this one. Number 8. Solo Leveling Arise. Based on the insanely popular manhwa, Solo Leveling Arise brings the world to mobile in style. You play as Sung Jin Woo, rising from the weakest hunter on Earth to the most powerful being in existence. Fast, hard-hitting cinematic combat. Constant updates with new characters, raids, and story content. Looks like a console game. Price tag says free. Number 7. Withering Waves. Withering Waves might have the best combat of any open-world mobile game, full stop. Post-apocalyptic world, deep character stories, high-speed action with dodge, parry, and aerial combat. Gorgeous graphics, massive world, genuinely high skill ceiling. It's Genshin's fiercest competition, and honestly, both are incredible. If you love open-world games with serious combat depth, this is an absolute must. Number 6. CarX Street. If you've ever played Forza Horizon or Burnout Paradise and thought, I wish I had this on Android, CarX Street is your answer. This is a full open-world street racing game set in the massive Sunset City, built by CarX Technologies with console-level visuals and physics. The graphics are outstanding. Detailed car models, dynamic day and night cycle, realistic weather effects. Players regularly compare it to Forza Horizon on mobile. If you love Halo, open-world survival, and alien invasions, Earth Revival is going to hit hard. This is a futuristic open-world shooter RPG set in an alien-ravaged Earth, built by Newverse Games with console-level production quality throughout. You explore a massive post-apocalyptic open world, fight off alien creatures, craft gear, and suit up in powerful exosuits that change how you fight completely. There's deep resource management, base building on an artificial island, and full multiplayer co-op so you can survive with friends. The sci-fi visuals are stunning. The world feels alive and dangerous. Players call it PC and console-level graphics running on your Android phone. Open-world survival sci-fi, completely free. Number 4. Diablo Immortal. Diablo on your phone. That sentence alone should be enough. Diablo Immortal brings the legendary dungeon crawler to Android with visuals that match the PC version. 6 character classes, endless dungeons, legendary loot, demonic bosses. Dark, brutal, cinematic. Exactly what Diablo is supposed to feel like. The core experience is completely free. Number 3. Punishing Grey Raven. This game deserves way more attention than it gets. Punishing Grey Raven is a hyper-stylish action RPG set in a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk world. Fluid, fast, combo-heavy combat, stunning character animations, a deep and dark narrative, production value through the roof. If you haven't played this, you're sleeping on one of the best free action games on Android. period. Number 2. Devil May Cry Peak of Combat. This one is for every DMC fan who ever wished they could play Devil May Cry on the go. Devil May Cry Peak of Combat is the only officially licensed DMC game on mobile, supervised by Capcom's own development team throughout the entire process. You play as Dante, Nero, Virgil, and Lady, all with their signature moves and playstyles faithfully recreated. Air combos, enemy juggling, devil trigger, stylish rank system, it's all here. We close the list with a game that deserves to be talked about a lot more. Shadowgun Legends is a full FPS RPG, campaign, multiplayer, and a living social hub world all in one. Sci-fi setting, stunning shooter gameplay, deep RPG progression. This game was ahead of its time when it launched, and it still looks and plays beautifully in 2026. Console-quality FPS, on Android, free. And here's the real takeaway from this entire list. From Shadowgun Legends to Rainbow Six Mobile, to Seven Deadly Sins Origin, to Arknights Endfield, every single game on this list is free. Every single one looks like it belongs on a console, and every single one is in your pocket right now. Your Android phone is already a console. It just doesn't cost $60 to play.